Well, those are the odds for the Jets, both before and after the Aaron Rodgers injury. To win the AFC East went from plus 290, which means you bet $1, you win $2.90 if they ultimately win it, to plus 600, 6-1 odds to win the AFC, plus 1,100, plus 3,000, to win the Super Bowl, plus 1,800, all the way up to plus 6,000 with that one injury. And none of that is surprising. I'm surprised it was as high as it was to win 18-1 to win the Super Bowl before the injury. It doesn't surprise me that it's 60-1 now.
No, it's not surprising there. I mean, obviously their odds take a big blow. I think more shocked with anything about AFC East odds or anything that the clear favorites, before last night, were the Buffalo Bills. That, to me, was still, mind-blowing.
Not after last night.
Well, I know. It shouldn't be now, but that's where I was shocked. I was always like, wait. The Dolphins have a borderline all-star team. The Bills have a real good team with one all-star. Or two. Okay, it's Josh Allen and Diggs. I mean, again, as we saw last night, if it's not one of them making a play, we don't see it. It's my issue with the Bills. They got a lot of the good, the meat and potatoes. We don't have enough sizzle. The Dolphins, the Jets, we saw they got sizzle. They did that. And, yeah, of course the Jets take a huge blow in this department. But like we said, they're going to be a pain in the butt, and the Dolphins are phenomenal.
I have no desire to bet. I have no interest in it. My dad was a bookie, and he told me at a young age, you can't win. It's not worth it. We were talking about during the break. All the mental energy of scrambling around. If that's your hobby, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you can't control what's going to happen. But if you pay close enough attention to the sport, you understand the odds that are skewed by misperceptions.
Exactly.
And the idea that the Bills are just going to show up again and win that division was and is a misperception.
Right.
And we see the correction after 1 week.
Right.
Because what happens? The Bills lose to a Jets team they should have killed. The Dolphins look as great as we thought they were going to look, and now the perception changes. But those are the things that really have, I think, a much greater impact. The line,
Definitely.
They try to set the line so you get equal betting on each side for the most part. But those perceptions drive the bets, and the bets drive the odds. And people were betting the Bills, so the odds for the Bills were low. And now people are going to start jumping on the Dolphins because they realize, hey, so what that the Bills have been great the past few years.
The league changes. God bless you.
Sorry. Thank you. You got it right that time. I was telling him during the break, all the confusion yesterday, I didn't take my allergy medication. If I miss it for 1 day, that's it.
Apparently.
1 day. I have no grace period.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Apparently, no, you're good. Don't worry. But yeah, you're right. It is. It's public perception drives the odds a lot of the times. It does. And I think it's the Josh Allen factor with Buffalo and the fact that they've been towards the top the last few years. But I don't think anybody evaluated the rest of the football team, like we've said, and gone, holy crap, the Dolphins are awesome. Holy crap, the Jets are awesome. Like we said a million times, and you heard me say, and I've said it on my podcast, if we went position by position with
Tail of the tape.
the Bills, Jets, and Dolphins, we would take way more Bills Jets and Dolphins over Bills. We would. I'm sorry, everybody out there.
Check.
Exactly. We can go through position groups. So, that's
coaching
where
too.
It's a little swayed that way.
Sorry, Bills. Coaching
and the perception, I told you during the break, I had some friends texting me who, are borderline degenerates where they couldn't get over the line after Rodgers got hurt. I think the Bills were favored by 2.5 going into the game. And then Rodgers got hurt, and the line after that was only 5. And my friends were like, how can it only be 5? They're going to win by more than 5. Like, back to your Josh Allen mindset. How can we only be up by this right now, right? Everybody was thinking that. And I don't know if they ended up pulling the trigger on the bet or not. But as they see, one guy can't beat a team. And we saw a team that's got a lot of good players, and we saw another team that, again, I know has a lot of good players, but not enough difference makers, and I think that's going to be an issue for them the whole year.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.